Hey guys, I wanted to throw one more thing at you. We're really trying to differentiate ourselves both for Google and for our local client. Our client has a local business. In this example, we're using a dentist. But I wanted to show you one more way that you can differentiate yourself. And that's through the use of what we call schema markup. And schema markup is a standardized coding that it's coded in JSON. That doesn't matter. But basically what it does is it is a standardized list of things about your business that is structured in a way that Google immediately recognizes it, other websites as well. And there's a lot of different reasons you might use schema markup. You might have seen where you've got some review icons underneath a page for a product or something like that. That was written in schema markup. For what we're trying to do here, remember, we're always trying to prove to Google that we are who we say we are, we do what we say we do, and we do it where we say we do it. And this is one way that we can really differentiate ourselves to do that. So I'm going to check out the source code. And if you were to scroll down to line 246 on this, you would see this script right here. That highlighted piece right there is my schema markup for this business. And you can think of it as a business card, right? When I explain this to a client, I try to explain it to them as if it's a business card. So on a business card, you might expect to find certain information, right? Person's name, their title, the company they work for, their phone number, maybe email address, a website, things like that. There's certain things that you will always find on a business card. The same is true when we do our schema markup for our local business. And so if you look through here, you'll see that type, dentist. Well, that matches the category that our Google business listing has. The name of the business, and obviously this is an example, but XYZ dental practice. The image that they would associate with your business. It's this one right here is the one that I chose at random. You can do your logo or whatever. Your different social media channels. We don't really have one since this is an example, but you could list out several of them. Your URL, so that's the page that I want it to be associated with. Your phone number, your price range, your address, your zip code, your hours of operation, the days that you're open. All these things are stuff that Google wants to know about your business. And by putting it in a properly marked up language like this, Google doesn't have to guess. It just reads it directly out of the code and knows exactly what it needs to know about that business. It's a great way to differentiate yourself. This language right here is what we're just copy and pasting in there. And in the Certified Partner Program, we have ways that you can go generate this. You don't have to know how to write this code. We give you tools that you can just go enter in the information, answer a few questions, and it basically will generate this information for you. You go copy and paste it into the template or the page, the template of the site or the page that you're trying to rank, and away you go. So you just double check it in the source code, found it, looks good, everything's in good shape. So if I were to run this now through the Google Structured Data Testing tool, pull this up. So now if I were to go in and say for my code snippet, I want to copy and paste all of my, there we go, no errors, no warnings. Everything is structured the way that it needs to be structured from Google. So means we're in good shape. That is what we are going for. That is a great way to differentiate yourself just by knowing that and being able to explain it to a client, to be able to say, it's like a business card and be able to let them make that association in their mind. It's just one more way that you're going to differentiate yourself from your competition, and it's one more way that you're going to actually differentiate yourself from the other pages that you're trying to rank against. Hope that helps. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, feel free to drop them in the group, and we'll continue to push out trainings like this. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.